Scorpio, welcome to your extended reading for August and September. We're going to be getting insight on career and love. I am doing something new and showing you my face, which I don't normally do. I usually just show you my hands and the tarot cards. If you would prefer to see all the cards on the desk, leave a comment. Let me know, because that way I can make adjustments in the future. And please, you as well. A couple of the cards in the pre-shuffle coming out is Temperance. We've got Page of Swords and we've got Two of Cups, which is that equal, balanced, simpatico, twin flame energy. I just want to make note that this is all about patience, transformation, seeing eye to eye, and finding your equal in a situation. If any of these pop out later on, it won't be a surprise. Below you'll see an email address. I'm offering free tarot readings for any new subscribers for the month of August only. Please feel free to reach out. Email me a question. I'll send you a private link. All right, so let's get to it. First card out for your career. Oh, what a great card. Longevity. This is big picture stuff. You might be coming into money, even unexpectedly. Some of you guys might even be coming into inheritance. Let's get a couple more cards out on that. Looks like right here, Five of Cups. Let's get clarity on Five of Cups. A sense of disappointment. All right, so if you are feeling a little distracted with some disappointment, even some fear that you might be losing some money, or it appears that you might have lost, this would be long-term stuff. So this would be related to maybe retirement, 401ks. If you've been feeling like something was extracted, or you lost something and you're feeling disappointed, don't worry. There's actually the Page of Cups flipping out is a plot twist in the best way. It's symbolized by the fish coming out of the cup, and it suggests that there is what you don't even expect could possibly happen will happen. This is the card that's clarifying our Page of Cups. This is happy independence. This is possibly property ownership. This is the Nine of Pentacles. I encourage you guys to check it out. If there is any feeling of those you depend upon, even family members or inheritance or something slipping through the cracks or getting away from you somehow as a loss or a disappointment, there's going to be a twist in the storyline. You are going to have kind of a newfound financial independence. Okay, that's going to be an independent source of finances. There's a sense of nostalgia, somebody coming out from your past, making an offer or a generous reach out. This is collaboration, okay? So what it looks like in finances and career is that you have kind of a false letdown. You have a moment of disappointment, and then there's this twist, and it has very much something to do with other support coming out of the woodwork, seeing the situation coming out of the woodwork to help support you, but you are going to grow financially from an independent source. Does that make any sense? Yep. So there's an offer, and I think that there is it's either a creative offer, or it's actually an offer made simply from a passionate place. You know, it's coming from a creative, passionate place with the Ace of Cups, Magician. This is you manifesting big time. So this reading, I gotta say, looks really good, except for this tiny little card, which is the bump in the road, which is the false disappointment. Like, nah, man, like that was there for a reason. It actually lands you in a much better spot. So I hope that's clear. I hope that's helpful. I'm going to put these cards back into the deck and give them a shuffle, and we're going to do your love reading. In the meantime, if this is resonating, please hit the like button. I so appreciate it. Thank you. All right, one shuffle for you with love. So, you know, it's interesting because that financial reading, just a quick note about that, rather than feeling like it's about a new endeavor or, you know, a career change or something like that, it seems very finance focused. It seems like where you're putting your money, where you're investing, investments, inheritance, it feels more like the tarot is directing our attention to just kind of like a check-in with your bank account, with your long-term investments, with your you know, you get the point, rather than, you know, endeavors, new business ventures. Okay. I hope that's helpful. I'm gonna give out one more shuffle. All right, love for my Scorps. For my sensual Scorpios, we have 4 of Cups. This is an offer being made. Clarity to 4 of Cups is the moon. So the moon is ruled by Piscean energy, something hidden, something hidden. This offer might be met with a little apathy. We have, again, our 2 of Cups and our 5 of Cups. So this is a disappointment with somebody that you usually have simpatico on. Maybe there was an imbalance, a letdown, a disappointment, something that was hidden, you know, and not all of this might have revealed itself, but I think that there might be an apology that has come forward or is about to come forward. And one does not know if they're going to really accept the apology because they don't feel like they see the whole picture yet. Okay, so it's like, you know, it's hard to accept an apology when you're like, I don't think we've really dug out the rot from the cavity yet. Does that make sense? Somebody's leaving a situation here, a situation that at one point they cared about very much, but there's a sense of greener pastures if they scrap it and they're like, let's start over. And indeed, with the World card, this is buttoning up a chapter. And whatever one needs to do in order to button that up responsibly, that's the silver lining, is it's not 10 of Swords. It's not cruelty. It's not deserting something or surprising somebody with a hard ending. It's the World, which is like, what do we got to do to kind of button this up and move forward? Because a new chapter needs to begin. Now, that doesn't mean an end of a relationship, so to speak, but definitely end of a chapter. And sometimes an apology can get you there. We have King of Wands. This is usually a character. Face cards are people usually. Now this could be embodying your energy or somebody else's, but let me explain and maybe you'll know who it is in your life. The King of Swords is big picture. They're usually a fire sign or they have attributes of a fire sign, which is they're ambitious, they're confident, they can oftentimes be extroverts, and they like excitement. They like to feel inspired. They don't always come from a place of empathy and emotion. And they don't always come from a place of Swords, which would be like information, pragmatic, and super black and white. They're really, they love that spark of inspiration. They love a new endeavor, a new project, an adventure, okay? So they're coming out in your reading here. And there's a sense of needing to kind of reprioritize things, feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe busy and a little confused. But rest assured that the Justice card comes out when things are going to balance themselves out. And it's a karmic card. It can really connect with the material world of contracts and legal systems. So that's good to keep in mind. When this does arrive in your tarot reading and you're going through anything that has to do with contracts or the legal system, you will end up okay. You'll be on top, okay? It's always a good sign. The Devil card comes out, and in clarity to the Devil card, we have the 10 of Wands. So again, the end of a project. But not only that, end of a project is not the right way to say it. It's the end of a chapter that's been exhausting, okay? But you're getting out of a cycle. There's a sense of a vicious cycle going on here, something that doesn't serve you. It could be a behavioral cycle. It could be connected somehow to an addiction of some sort. I'm just throwing that out there because the devil can be connected with that. But this does feel like a cycle that you're buttoning up, you're ending this chapter. and looking forward to a new future for sure. Things have a way of writing themselves out, but for sure, I think there's a little bit more to the story that you're waiting for in order to move forward. Any more on that for my Scorpios? Yeah, healing. 6 of Swords. So this is all about healing, moving forward in a responsible way, in a grown-up way. And both your money and your love reading are all about kind of getting your ducks in order, closing up a chapter. Things are going to be okay. So if there is actually something, a golden theme through both of them, career and love, is that don't let yourself get choked up on any disappointments, because they're going to move by you pretty quick. Like, the big picture is very positive, very good. I hope that's helpful. I adore you guys, and I'll see you soon. Please like and subscribe. Take care.